The screwdriver that came with this kit is a pretty good one, actually. But I like these, I think it's Wera, W-R-A, these Wera ones that I've seen other people use. I like that the end is swivels so that when I'm putting pressure on it, I can twist it. I also like that it's magnetized. I believe theirs is also magnetized, but it's not quite as magnetized, and I get sometimes shaky hands, so more magnets the better. Also, I've got two sizes of these. Theirs is kind of right in the middle, so this is the one that theirs comes with, and it's fine. It works really good, but this is just a little bit more of a comfort grip, and some of the screws bite with this size better. It's called a pH1, and this is a pH0. Some work better with this one, so no matter. And let's do this side. When you start watching some of the experts on the tube, you see some of the stuff that they use, and you realize that sometimes the difference between you and somebody who knows better is experience. So if you can obtain some of their experience, or just trust their experience, then you know, it's no different than if you gained it yourself. So instead of trying and failing on my own to come to the same conclusion that somebody else has, I just trust that they know better. It's usually the case. So with these plastic screws, you never want to over tighten them. So sometimes you got to make sure that what you're doing is you know, it's tight enough, and that seems like it's plenty tight enough. And this is why we're going to bust through a couple of stages all in one video, because we're done. This is, that's the conclusion of 37. So let's go to 38. 38, we're gonna install the switch. If I can find 38. There we go. No? I had it here just a minute ago. 39. Is this riveting? $42, $41. Okay, let's pause for commercial break. And we're back. I did find it. I was looking for a much smaller kit because there's only one line in this. And so we're going to use one of these, and hold off on the rest. Okie dokie. $38F. We're going to save that because I think we're going to be putting this back together because we're only using so much of it out of there. Oh, look at that. Switch. Very cute. Very, very cute. Okay, and so how does this work? Take the brake pedestal switch 38F and secure it to the base. Secure its base to the dashboard panel 37A using one EP screw. Huh? Good, okay. This looks different. Interesting. This one's labeled G, but it looks right. So we're going to do that instead. Wonder if that's a mess up. I don't know, but this is the switch. Clear as day. That's interesting. Let's look at the parts department. $38. Yep, they call it F as well. And G is the lights. What's H? It's like everything is one letter off. Isn't that interesting? Oh, is it because there's no A? Yeah, there's no A. They started with B. That's where the problem is. Okay. Just know that for the future. Okay. We'll put that out to the side, although we need those screws, EPs. And it looks like we're going to lay this in here. How so? Aha. Just going to put it like that. And when this bends up, Makes contact, the switch is activated. I get it. I get it. And which screws did we say that we needed? EP. So this we are going to put in our kit because I imagine the rest of these screws we're not going to use for some time, so we don't want them to get lost. Okay, so there's one. Oh, actually I need 3. That's what I get for not looking ahead. Three. Okie dokie. So then this guy goes right here. I apologize that I'm probably in the way of the work. Okay, so look what I've done. When I screwed it down, it twisted, and you can see that that sucker is engaged, and it's not going to be unengaged. So I'm going to loosen it up a tad, and it opens. You see that? So if I can force it to stay closed, or I mean open, okay, that's good. That's good. Now it's tight, it's secure, but the circuit is also open. And it doesn't say to, but I'm going to secure this with some black tape just so it doesn't wobble around. Just until we find where its final resting place is going to be. And this is just me being leery of getting this whole thing done and having something not work. Okay, so now we're going to put the brake pedal in. How does that work? Is it riveting watching me figure things out? Did we put this in backwards? No, it looks like we put it in right. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Even that looks like it's going to be too engaged. So I might loosen this up. And we're going to put this in. And we're going to put this over the top of it. Interesting. I see what I've done. I see what I've done. Haha. I got the switch too close. There's two holes right next to each other. One is a placement hole. What an idiot. There we go. It's a peg. There we go. To err is human. If that's the case, then I'm one of the most human people out there. Boy, I'll say. Okay. I might have to adjust that even. It looks like it wants to be engaged no matter what, and we don't like that. So let's see. Boy, there's not much holding it. It's almost like there needs to be a spring. I wonder if there's a spring in the future. Doesn't take much, but engaged, not engaged, engaged, not engaged. That's pretty cool. not sure that I like that it can get stuck in the brake spot. I'm not sure I like that. So I think what we're gonna do is raise these guys up a bit. Creepy. There we go. And that's it for 38. So that's it with issue 11 of Stage 38. Stay tuned for more. We're gonna bust right into issue 12. I haven't decided how much weathering I'm gonna do on the inside of this sucker. I might dirty up the pedals. I did purchase some third-party carpets for in here, which I'm excited to put in and show you guys too. So we'll get into that next time. Thanks.